Hi everyone and welcome back. So today I thought that I'll talk to you guys about one of our most favorite habits, and why I say that it's one of our most favorite habits is because 99% of the people that I've come across and I know of fall under this category, and fall become a prey, become a victim to this habit, and it really hampers our lifestyle. It really hampers our physical and mental health as well. So I am trying to, I try to battle this habit of mine every single day. There are some days that I come out victorious and some days that I really give in, but nonetheless, it becomes really important for me to actually battle this habit every single day. Yes, I'm talking about the usage of smartphones, usage of laptops, devices, anything electronical. Now, I'm not going to talk to you guys about, how long you should be using it, or, on those lines. But what I wish to convey is the usage pattern of it. Now, I wish to discuss only two aspects, like the two most important times of the day when we should not be using our electronic devices. So one is we really should not be using our devices right after we wake up. Now, I have experienced this myself that as soon as I wake up, as soon as I open my eyes, my body as a reflex starts, fetching my phone. Now, it'd be really naive of me to say that it's only to snooze my alarm, or it's only to check the time, or probably stop my alarm from ringing. But eventually, I also, end up opening my phone, checking all the notifications, the messages that I've received, the emails that I've received. Now, reason number one why I shouldn't be doing this is because it increases my stress and my anxiety levels. Now, let's say, for example, there is a task that is waiting for me in the later half of the day, but I receive a certain message or an email about that. Now, there can be two things. One is I begin to, reply to that email or that messages or anything for that matter, and those 5 minutes of me spending on my phone, when it becomes the next 15, 20, 25 minutes, it becomes too late by the time I realize it. And then I hurriedly, leave my bed and start with my day's chores. Second case scenario is that I receive such messages or emails and I still try to start my day in a much more calm and much more serene fashion. But again, at the subconscious level and at the back of my mind, it's still ringing that, okay, so and so person or so and so task is waiting for me at the second half of the day, and it sort of increases my stress and my anxiety. So it's really wise of us to probably not use our phones for the first 30 to 45 minutes. And trust you me, if it's something very urgent or something very important, no colleague of yours, no friend or family of yours will leave you messages, but they will end up calling you like a dozen times. So rest assured, there is nothing that will require our attention so much. So we can leave our smartphones or our devices for the first 30 to 45 minutes. Now this brings me to my second point, which is that it hijacks your time and attention. Now what I mean by this is that for the first 30 to 45 minutes, it really sets the tone of your entire day. If you wake up with a feeling of stress, anxiety, your entire day is going to go like that. Your mind is so fresh after that good night's sleep that whatever information that you put in the first 30-45 minutes, that really sets the tone for the entire day. If it starts with stress or anxiety, this is how it's going to be like. And the first 45 minutes really should be on the lines of setting agendas for the day, setting priority tasks for the day, thinking about what you would want to achieve from the day, and being a little grateful about the things and your journey so far. It should be on those lines rather than being bombarded and overwhelmed by so many notifications, so many messages from all across the world. Now, my third point and my most important point is, so we were talking about, let's say, a couple of concern messages, a couple of work related important messages. Now let's say, for example, you come across a couple of warm messages from your friends and family, or you come across a couple of content on your social media feed, and it brings a smile to your face, and it brings you a feeling of comfort. Now when this happens, your body releases a hormone called dopamine. Now what is dopamine? Dopamine is a happy hormone. So when your brain releases dopamine, your body will start associating the feeling of happiness with the act of you scrolling your phone. So whenever in the next 24 hours you're feeling a little low, you're not feeling too upright, you're not feeling too good about anything, your body will start craving for the need of you picking up your phone and start scrolling your phone. So this is exactly what I mean by, the first 30 to 45 minutes of your day really sets your tone. It can either be the release of dopamine, or it could be an increased inducement of stress or anxiety. So you really need to think of yourself as to how you would want to start your day. I mean, I try and not touch my phone for the first 45 minutes, and the best way that I do is either I talk to my parents or grandparents, or probably just enjoy my cup of coffee by myself. And it's a constant battle that I try to deal with. It's not going to change overnight. It's not going to change within a week or 2 weeks. Probably take a couple of months, because the kind of lifestyle we started living. But it is really important that we start our day with a fresh mind and a much more calm mind. My second video is going to be on the lines of what happens to our lifestyle and our health when we take our electronic devices to our bed and we continue to use them right before we go to sleep. I hope you like this video, and please stay tuned for more videos like these. Thank you so much.